Welcome back, everybody. My name is BluJay, and it is an exciting day today. We're back once again with another Minecraft video, just released beta 1.2.20.1. We have brand new features in the game for Minecraft Update Aquatic, and you can already see some action going on behind me. You see those dolphins swimming around and jumping? Yeah, we'll get to those here in just a second. I want to go ahead and read a couple of the changes to you guys in the changelog before we get started testing out some of these new features. New features added right now. Water has a completely new look and is now much easier to see above and underwater, which I've already tested it out, and that is true. You can see so much better. We'll show you that here in just a second. Dolphins have been added, as you can see in the background. There's underwater ruins, underwater caves. Sea pickles can be now found on the ocean floor as a source of light, so that's perfect. A source of light for underwater. And then there's two new items that you see in the hotbar. We'll show those off here in just a second. And then there's a bunch of stuff for the Education Edition that we don't have access to, so we're not going to review that right now. But let's go ahead and jump in and start checking out some of these new features right now. All right, we won't delay anymore. We've got a spawn egg for dolphins in our hotbar, and we're just going to start spamming these things in the water. Look at this! Oh my goodness, this is amazing! I'm speechless. I mean, we spammed a bunch of tropical fish the last time around in the last beta video. This is just going to add so much life to the ocean. This is incredible! Oh, just look at them swimming around. They're like all playing and huddling together and jumping around. Oh, and they come up for air too. Look at that. Oh, he just jumped out of the water. Oh, this is amazing. I can't wait to see this in survival. I cannot wait for this for my survival world. This is amazing. I don't even know what to say about this. Well done, Mojang. This is one of the coolest features that has been added to the game in a long time. I cannot wait for this to officially release for the full version of the game. You guys have got to try this. If you have access to beta worlds, definitely give it a go, but do not do this in your own survival world. If you want to risk losing stuff, then that's up to you, but there is always a risk of corrupting worlds when you add a beta to it. So be careful with that. If you want some dolphins, just test them out in a world you don't care about. Oh my goodness, this is so amazing. Okay, we gotta move on. We gotta show off some of these other features, but we'll keep swimming with the dolphins. We've got this brand new item here called Sea Pickles. Check it out. We can place them down underwater, and they've still got that little plant thing at the top. If you place them down up here on land, it's just the pickle shell. I'm not sure what the purpose is, other than maybe it's like coral. When you place coral down out of water, it dies and turns gray. And if it's in the water, it stays alive and colorful. So maybe that's the same concept, but check this out. You can place multiple of these down on the same block, up to 4, I believe. Yeah, you can't place any more than 4, but you can have like various formations of these things just kind of sitting around your base if you want to have like different texture variation. That's pretty cool. And then same thing goes for underwater. If you go underwater over here and you place a couple of them down, you can place one on that block. And did you see that? It lit that up. Let's go down here where it's darker. And check it out. Oh, and the more you add, the brighter it gets. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. I didn't test that out before we started here. Hello, dolphin. Let's go over here and go to a dark place again, and you can see dim lighting, a little bit brighter mood lighting, bright lighting, and extremely bright lighting. You can have underwater lighting now without sea lanterns. That's amazing. I don't know how you access these in actual survival world. I think you just find them on the ocean floor, but that is very cool. And as you guys can see right now, we don't have any kind of potions going on right now with our like underwater breathing or aqua affinity or anything like that. No enchantments, no potions. There's nothing going on, and we can see fairly well underwater now. They have adjusted the lighting to where you can reasonably see. Now, it's still dark, so it's, you know, got that murky, mysterious kind of view, but check this out. I noticed this too while I was looking at some of these features. Come over here. These guys, the drowned, their eyes and their mouth glow in the dark now. This is so creepy. Imagine swimming through the ocean and running into one of these guys in survival. Oh, it'll freak you out. It'll be ridiculous. And then also added to this beta, we've got some underwater caves, which is very, very cool. And again, I'm very sad that I have a ongoing survival world right now with no plans to reset. Because I'm going to have to go a little ways away to find some of this world terrain generation. Underwater caves, those are going to be fun to explore. So definitely go check those out for yourself if you have access to the beta. My goodness, look at those guys. They're so creepy. All right, moving on. I saw over here we have an underwater ruin. So we've got underwater caves, underwater ruins. Are these dolphins following me around? I feel like they're following me. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, we have underwater ruins, and you should be able to find somewhere in here if we can break the place apart a little bit. Let's brighten it up a little bit. Somewhere in here, there should be a hidden chest with some items. I don't know if that feature has actually been added yet to the game. We'll keep digging around here, see if there's anything we can find. Oh. Huh, wonder why that didn't stay down there. Yep, there it is. We've got a chest here. Can we open the chest? Oh, we broke it. But what do we have? We've got a treasure map. That's very cool. And a piece of coal. And an axe. Let's hop on back up to the surface for just a moment, because one thing I wanted to show you guys that's not necessarily Update Aquatic related, it's not like an ocean feature. Whoa, dolphin! You're not supposed to be out of the water. Go back. Go back. Go swim. You're free, Flipper. All right, so I've got an item frame here, and I've seen Java Edition. They've made this change, but I have tested it out, and it does not work just yet. Flat surfaced item frames, you can't place them down yet. You can still place them down on vertical surfaces, but not horizontal yet. But I know that is a feature that is coming, and as soon as it is a feature in the game, I will let you guys know and test that out as well. All right, let's fly on over here for a second, because I saw this on my way over to this location. Another new feature that we didn't get to review in the last beta video because I was pretty rushed. It was Easter week. I didn't have a whole lot of time, but I've got a little bit more time today. Icebergs. Brand new feature to the game. Also very, very cool. I can envision like really cool water bases being built out of this. Oh my gosh, there's polar bears spawning on this too. Polar bears on the icebergs. That is amazing. So yeah, you can transform these guys into a really cool looking base, like little houses or huts inside of these icebergs. Just hollow them out and build something on the inside, and then maybe do something underneath the surface of the water. Oh, that would be pretty cool. Lots of inspiration, lots of really cool ideas that could come out of this update, and I hope you guys are excited just like I am. A couple more items that were added to the game that don't have any purpose. These two right here, the Heart of the Sea and the Nautilus Shell. I have no idea what they do, and they have not given us any indication that they do anything just yet. I read the changelog, at least most of it, and they said these items do not have any purpose yet, but hang on to them for later. So they do have something in mind, and here's my theory. I could be totally wrong. This is absolutely without any kind of prior knowledge. There is no information to back this up at all, but this is just my theory, and I would be incredibly excited if this was something that, you know, came to pass. So if you look in the inventory, let's kind of scroll down here. Where is it? There we are. This guy right here. The Eye of Ender. So if you've been playing Minecraft for a while, you know exactly what this does. You throw it up in the air, and it leads you to the stronghold, where you find the end portal and go fill it with Eyes of Ender, and you have a portal to a new dimension. I was just talking about this earlier today. I was talking with somebody about this earlier today, and I was like, huh, I bet it would be awesome if they added a new dimension to the world. Maybe this is one of those things, one of those secret features that they are holding back that they haven't told anybody about. Because these things look very similar to the Eyes of Ender. The Heart of the Sea. And that is like, that's a name for an item that has significance, in my opinion. I think that this item right here is very much in the vein of an Eye of Ender, and it's going to, you go in the water, and you throw it, and it'll lead you somewhere, and where that somewhere will lead you is potentially maybe like an underwater kingdom or an underwater dimension or something totally like brand new to the game. Again, that's just speculation. There is nothing to prove that. There's no proof at all of any kind of new dimension being added to the game because they haven't said anything about it. But you know how game developers are. They like to hold information back to surprise everybody when the update officially releases. This might be one of those things. So that's, again, just speculation based off of purely the visual texture, what it looks like, what the potential use of this item could be, and maybe it's something totally different and it's not anything close to what I just said. But that is my personal guess and opinion, and we'll have to see what this thing ends up being when they finally add some sort of a use to it. The Nautilus shell, have no idea. I don't even know what to speculate about this. So we'll have to wait and see what this guy actually does as well. Maybe they'll add it to like a potion recipe where you can have, you know, a special ocean type of potion. So let's keep wandering around here for just a second. I want to see if I can find one more thing that we didn't get to explore in the last beta video. And I don't think this is it. Let's keep wandering. Ah, here we go. This is what I'm looking for right here. One of the new features that we didn't get to review in the last video because I didn't have time to explore and find it, which honestly, it didn't take us very long to find this now. Underwater ravines. We've got underwater ravines now, and they are pretty much the same kind of feel as a regular ravine, just underwater, but still very cool, very spooky. A lot of really cool things that you could do in here. Maybe you could build a base in the walls that has like windows into the ocean, and like, oh, I just see like all sorts of inspiration for what you could do with this kind of terrain. And again, my ongoing survival series that I've got going right now, we haven't explored a crazy amount of the world, so it shouldn't be like outrageously far away to find some of this kind of terrain generation when this update finally releases. So I'm gonna save any kind of extensive exploring for when this update comes out. So the other thing that I haven't found just yet are shipwrecks. I know that they are a thing. They were added in the last beta, but I haven't been able to find one just yet. So I'm gonna keep swimming around here just for a few minutes to see if I can find a shipwreck, and if I can't, then maybe I'll just edit this part out of the video and, you know, we'll find it later. So I'm gonna keep swimming around and we'll see what we can find. Well, I haven't found a shipwreck yet, but check this out. This is natural terrain generation with coral and coral fans, and it looks incredible. This is even better than I imagined. This is amazing stuff right here. Look at all of this. It's just so interesting to look at. It just makes oceans so much more cool. Oh, I love this. Oh, and look, there's even some... Oh, that's sad. There's some dead coral, even underwater. This is incredible. Just, again, imagine the inspiration. Imagine what you can do on the ocean floor to build an underwater base with this kind of stuff. Oh, there they are. Sea pickles, lighting the way. Apparently, they spawn naturally on the ocean floor as well. Again, still haven't found a shipwreck. I'm gonna swim around for a couple of more minutes. I've been swimming around for a little while, and I haven't found one yet. And I'm not sure that I'm going to today. So if I don't find a shipwreck, if you guys have found one in one of your beta worlds, and you want me to show it off in a video, be sure to leave the seed in the description below, and I'll try to check it out and maybe do a special video just for shipwrecks. And maybe if I get a couple of them, I can feature a couple different types of shipwrecks, because I think there are varying types. So if I don't find one in this video, leave your shipwreck seeds in the description below, and I'll make a special video just for that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time that I've got for today. Unfortunately, I was not able to find a shipwreck in today's video. I'm still interested in reviewing them, so please, 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 if you found one, leave your shipwreck seeds in the description below. And I'm just going to keep on swimming through this coral and enjoying the view, because this is incredible. It goes on for miles. I don't know what kind of ocean biome this is, but there's sand on the floor, so maybe it's a warm ocean biome. Whatever we were in before was like a cold ocean biome, probably, because there were icebergs and there were no corals anywhere, but there are corals for miles. This is amazing. I love it. But that's, again, all the time we've got for today. Let me know what you thought about this video in the description below. Let me know how excited you are for the Update Aquatic features coming out to Minecraft Bedrock Edition and Java Edition sometime in the near future. Again, no release date on that yet. They haven't given us a confirmation, but I've got to guess that it's getting somewhat close because they've added some of the major stuff into the game, and I'm hoping it'll be within the next month or so, if not sooner. Who knows? They haven't given any kind of release date, any information on that, but, you know, we can always cross our fingers and hope that it'll be sometime real soon. But for now, my name is BluJay, and I've got to fly on out of here. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.